Good morning, you guys. We made it to May, We finally made it to May. I'm excited about this because today is Beltane. Beltane is one of the 8 cross quarters of the year. It is a celebration, and it's celebrated, in the UK, in Ireland and Scotland. But in my pagan traditions that I was a part of, I learned to really honor this day. And I see this time as really important for all of us as light workers because it's a time of celebrating light. We are halfway between the spring equinox and the summer solstice. So this really is, we're coming into the brightest times of the year. And I love shadow work. I am someone that could go days and days and months and years in the dark underworld underbelly of my being, looking at everything I want to transform, everything I want to heal, leaning into the grief, leaning into the suffering, like not in a victimized way, hopefully, but I really enjoy like lightning bolts and thunder strikes and cracking open the inside to see what's there. And yet, all of that has to be balanced by light and joy and all of the pleasures that make life such a delight to live. So even if we're going through really intense things, these are the deep bass notes of being alive, right? Stuff is going to happen. We all have forms of challenge in our life. And so it's so important to take time to really connect with the light and with the joy and with the sweetness and with our passion, with the fire in our bellies and the things that inspire us on the deepest levels. So this morning I was like, okay, I'm going to get up early and I'm going to take a long bath and I'm going to rub my whole body down with oils. And then I'm going to have a pancake breakfast because I love pancakes with chocolate chips. I'm going to feel the decadence of this wild, delicious season. This was my plan when I woke up this morning. And instead I woke up and I had all these dreams from the night before, and they were good dreams. They were like really beautiful, healing, deep dreams. And I realized, like, I don't want any of that. I want to laze around in bed. I want to write a little. I want to journal. I have something. And so I just spent that time. And that is really what this season is about. It's about giving, and it's about following where those urges and those pleasures take you. And May, of all months of the year, I would say May is one of those where you want to return to touch. If you have skin hunger from being locked up in isolation, skin hunger is when you just feel hungry for touch. You feel hungry for people. You feel hungry for looking people in the eyes and connection. Then giving yourself touch and attention is a really powerful way of healing that, right? So these cross-quarter holidays, they were initially really connected to agricultural cycles, but they also echo very deeply on a soul level for who we are as emotional beings, as humans, right? Everything in this earth plane really is the macrocosm, microcosm. Everything on this earth plane, we're like in a big we're in a big play box, child's play, what's it, sandbox? we're in a we're in a playful space on this planet, and it really is up to us and our mindset whether we want to see that as like an amazing adventure or a purgatory where we have to figure everything out and grow and evolve. I think we can choose to feel so much pleasure even when life is tossing us doozies that we're not sure how we want to catch or spin. So as we open into May, I invite you to really think about wildness. Wildness in your heart, wildness in your life. Where do you need to be more wild? Where do you need to listen in more deeply to the wildness that your gut and your womb is whispering to you? When you think about your relationships with the people in your life, Where can you feel the heart tug, the spirit tug of love and connection and being seen and witnessed? And where is there friction in relationships? Friction that may be caused by not truly listening to your heart within. Where is there maybe disconnect with people because you're pushing too hard to create certain dynamics in those relationships? Or perhaps even you're telling yourself stories about what those relationships are supposed to look like rather than really listening and leaning into what your knowingness is already telling you about how things really need to go. And what happens if you allow May to be this play space to listen within, to listen to your wild self, and to give to yourself and to nurture yourself with the life force that's already pulsing inside of you. So welcome, May. Welcome, 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 May. I feel like I need to put some red lipstick on after all that. So in the background, I have, this is the altar that's in my healing office. And I tried to turn the computer today so you guys could kind of just see it. I've been very gently feeding it for the past couple of days. It will probably have more on it by the next, I don't know, week. May is such a sensory embodiment kind of month as we head towards the winter solstice at June 21st. Roughly. So I encourage you to allow yourself to maybe build a space like that so you can just have a really powerful space to reflect on the themes that are going for you this month in your Reiki practice, in your spiritual life, in your heart. Right? So let's check in. That was like the longest channeled welcome morning intro ever. I would love to check in and just see how everybody here is going. Since I know you all, but you may not know each other. And a lot of you guys here should know each other. You would really like each other. You'd have a lot of fun together if we were sitting having tea. So if you want to say maybe your name, where you're at, where you at in the world, and what brings you pleasure? You can take that as simply or as deeply as you'd like. So it can be something. So shall we do a meditation together and welcome in some Reiki life force? Are you guys ready? Okay. So feet on the floor, finding an alignment that works for you. Close your eyes and take a breath in. Just breathe. Give yourself permission to trust your body. And just breathe. Feel the breath coming into your lungs. Feel your shoulders relaxing or just being. Sometimes it takes a few minutes for your soul to really come into your body. And that is the place we want to start our Reiki. And now call in Reiki as you call in Reiki. And if you're not sure, you can follow with me. So we welcome Reiki life force energy. We sense up, 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 and we welcome this flow of healing light. You might see it as a soft violet or purple light flowing down through your crown and into your center line. And just as you're inhaling oxygen, allow yourself to soften and open to that influx of light through your crown, through the soft point at the top of your head. Feel the sponginess, the softness that your body is allowed to receive only the highest vibrations of light. Inhaling light, feeling that light flow into your crown. We welcome Reiki to help balance our self-esteem, for us to know ourselves and to love ourselves. In our connection with others, we ask for balance. We welcome this Reiki light into our third eye, Anjana chakra. And as this purple light fills our head, we realign our thoughts and our mindset, remembering love. We deserve love. And with each breath, we allow ourselves to receive love from the world around us. We welcome this Reiki light into our throat, our ears, nose, and throat. And as this light flows in and through, suffusing everything, we realign. We welcome inner balance into our lives. Anywhere in life where we felt off kilter or uncertain, we welcome that sure-footedness of knowing that we're really moving in trust and alignment, and that we are listening to ourselves within and listening to the world around us. And we welcome this healing Reiki light into our heart chakra, Anahata. Inhaling and really surrendering and allowing this light to flow through your upper chest, upper breastplate, into your heart, into your thymus, suffusing your shoulder girdle and your back body. We welcome light, 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 light. And this light may even shift colors as it's working within your system. While Reiki is known to be a violet, it may change. It may be white, it may be green, it may be soft gold. Welcome the light, 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 filling your heart. Continuing to breathe, trusting that this Reiki will go wherever it needs to go. Trusting that you may feel it or not feel it, and it is still going where it needs to go. See if you can give yourself permission to surrender even a little bit more deeply, to open, to feel your body as a soft sponge, a sea sponge absorbing light with each breath, and allowing your breath to help anchor that flow through. Letting your awareness shift all the way down in your body like an elevator, changing floors, moving into your torso, moving more deeply into your heart, dropping to the base of your heart at what we call your wishing tree, where all of your desires live. Inhaling and exhaling, following your breath even lower into your belly and your lower chakras. We welcome this Reiki light into your solar plexus, all of the nerves and organs in your belly. Welcoming flow into your intestines. We welcome this energy into our center of willpower. Inhaling light, welcoming strength. Exhaling, releasing resistance or fear. Inhaling strength, feeling the safety in your body and your spine. Exhaling and releasing whatever blocks are in your way. Inhaling light into your solar plexus. Exhaling and feeling an opening, an expansion, an opening of your way forward in life. We welcome Reiki light, 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 light. We welcome our supportive guardian angels to hold us as we welcome light all the way down into our sacral plexus, the nerve centers between our hip bones, and into the very base of our spine. We welcome light into our womb, into our gonads, ovaries, sex, and into our root, our bowels. Inhaling light all the way down, bringing and welcoming this Reiki all the way down into our root and sacral together. And letting that light suffuse wherever it needs within. Inhaling light and then being light. Feeling yourself as Reiki light. Feeling your spine as emanating light. Feeling your chest and torso as emanating light, shining light. We are brightening. We are becoming light. Inhaling and exhaling light through every pore of your body, through every point in your crown, through your feet. Feeling light pour out of your heart, down your arms and through your hands, activating your hands in light. We welcome this transmission of Reiki light. Finally, feel the center line in your body as a tall column of pure light through the center of your being, your Shushumna. And feel your own energy and essence spiraling around this center. Feel how your thoughts weave with your emotions, weave with your heart's desires, all around this column of light in your center. And sense this weaving of your persona with this aspect of you that is pure light, all the way from your crown, all the way down through your heart. This light field that you have woven. And allow it to be what it is. It is beautiful. It is shining. It grows brighter and brighter with each moment, even as it's woven all the way through your root and into the earth, your light, your human creativity, your human desires. Inhaling, surrender to this merging, knowing that you are allowed to be light on this earth. And take a minute to feel that union in your body, the syncretism all the way through. You are love. You are connection. You are light. Just taking a moment to let that really soak in, seeing if you can shift awareness, shift into a present mode, shift back into a communal mode while still holding the integration of that light and knowing yourself in this new way. When you feel ready, you can open your eyes. Blessed May.